Hello, hello. I think I got everything working again. I'll have to double check audio levels and things just to make sure. But sorry about having to cut that. Things were not working the way they should have been. Okay, it sounds like everything is working as it should be. Okay, so for today, I wanted to do an art stream. I've been working on um, a creature design. Well, I started sketching it, and then I was like, I should wait and do this on stream so that I can kind of show you guys a little bit of what I do. So let me go ahead and switch over to the new screen here. Let's see if this works. Should. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna just double check and make sure the music is working in this screen too. Like, so many problems getting this set up. You guys have no idea. Okay, seems to be working just fine. So, this is... Actually, I should probably put that on screen, shouldn't I? Actually, yeah, let me go ahead and add this really quick. Let's see if I can put this up here. I'm having to, like, juggle 3 monitors at once to do all of this. Okay, let me put some text in here. Maybe? If it'll input. Also, my model is going to be kind of moving in weird ways because I actually have my because I look down when I draw at my my laptop instead of looking up at my 2 monitors that I usually game on. So I have to move my camera down so the model can read me properly. So if I am moving in weird ways when I do art streams, that's why. Until I can get a different kind of webcam model setup going on. I'm actually gonna mute myself really quick while I do this so you guys don't hear my keyboard because it's directly behind the mic. Let me fix this really quick. Alright. Go ahead and adjust this. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I'll move this, I guess, down here? I think that's probably fine. Yeah. Okay. Just a little smaller. There we go. Okay. So I can go ahead and show you guys kind of what I've done a little bit already with this. I think yeah, you can see my mouse. Okay. So I record time lapses for all of my stuff. So you should be able to see, oh, it's going to export it. Kind of a little bit of what I've done with this thus far. Kind of like getting general composition together, figuring out how I want it to flow. I didn't quite like some of the ways things looked, and so I shifted them around, and yeah, just a general sketch. Nothing super crazy. And here we are. Go ahead and click out of this. So I have the kind of erased layer so I could see what I was doing, and then I got the actual full layer, which I believe I have it looking how I want to, roughly. So we could probably go ahead and start doing a little bit of a more refined sketch, kind of getting the details in there. These are all supposed to be flames. I haven't really drawn fire before, so we will see how this turns out. Actually, I could probably get rid of this. That was my old layers. Okay. Let's go ahead and shift this down a little bit. Get a little more room. Okay. I'm also going to be naming all of my layers. Name your layers, guys. It's going to make things so much easier to find whenever you're going back and doing things. So let me... Okay. In case you're wondering why I like look off to one of the sides to mess with my keyboard, I have a Bluetooth keyboard. Actually, honestly, kind of makes things a little easier when kind of working with this computer in the tablet style. So, okay, how do I want to do this? I guess let's go ahead and start breaking these into pieces. Oops. Oop, no. I also, just a personal thing, I like to kind of organize my my folders and my layers kind of in a hierarchical in a hierarchy. I don't know the other way to pronounce it. Kind of like what goes over top of other things, so it's easier for my brain to kind of understand. So let's put, come on. Let's do, and then, what are we gonna call that? I guess let's call them accents. For all this other kind of like the horns and the whiskers and the frills and all those kind of things. This is also a paid commission piece, by the way. I feel like I should mention that. So please don't steal it. I'm doing this for someone. And hopefully you guys will get to see it in the future, potentially. For secret things that I may or may not mention later. We'll find out. Okay. Oh, I need to figure out how to do the scales for these too. I might make these scales a bit chunkier than I normally do. Okay. Let's go ahead and just start with this for right now. Lower that. Start working on, I guess, the head piece. Ooh, you are laggy today. I wonder if it's because I'm projecting it. Oh, I bet it is. My computer's freaking out. Okay. How do I... Let's just go ahead and keep... something like this. And then, kind of, the gums should be pulling up. Kind of like that. Also, if you guys want me to adjust the, music volume, just let me know, and I will adjust that for you guys. Yeah. Then that kind of needs to go down. There. Yeah, something like that. I'm trying to get better about different ways that muscle moves. I am slowly figuring that out, I think. It's always a work in progress. Okay. And the gums would kind of go up and around like that. Actually, this would probably change with the teeth. I can go back and adjust that later. That's not a huge deal. just gonna start pulling it this way. Moving it kind of back here. Look at that. That's too straight. Kind of something like that. Yeah, I think that's good. And then this would kind of loop around here. The tongue's in the way, so I don't have to worry about that too much. And that would kind of go like that, roughly, loosely, sorta. Okay. Erase this little guideline. That's better. Should I put the gums on a different layer? Maybe I should, just in case. Pull that over here. There we go. Okay. I'll do a little. Just a little. Okay. So now I can get rid of that from this layer. Do I do things very efficiently? No, probably not. But I mean, it works for me, so. Okay, let's go back to these top ones. So that would kind of curl like that. Then it would go roughly over this way, kind of like that. And disappear back there. I don't know if I like that. I mean, let me see if I can adjust this. Is that better? Maybe it's just because I don't have the teeth in yet. Yeah, I think it's just that I don't have the teeth in yet. So maybe I'll just go ahead and add those. Then I'll go back and adjust. Okay. So let's bump up the stabilization. Oops. I'm gonna do like a... No, not like that. I think it needs to be narrower. Is that better? I think so. I think that's better. So, yeah, I think that's okay. It always just... Sometimes I'll do a line and then I'll make a layer, another layer, then I'll do a line, I'll make another layer. And eventually I'll just go in and combine them all. Just kind of gives me a little more flexibility when it comes to adjusting different layers of things. Go back in here and do that other one. And I'll do these two front ones. Nah, I should have 4 front ones. So, like that, then like that, like that, and then I usually just go back in and, oh, not that one, this one. I'll just go back in and erase where I need it. Then, yeah, here. Back here. Oops. Oops. Keep misclicking. Then here. And I guess here. Yeah? Yeah. Maybe? Those feel too small and these feel too big. Okay. Let's try shifting these. Make those guys a little smaller. Then I'll move you here? Yeah, that seems fine. And then I'll make these guys a little bigger. I'm gonna go back and do that same thing. Okay, go back in here, erase all these layers or lines, parts we don't need. That and that. Go ahead and get rid of that and no, that. I think so. That's a little better. Maybe these are just too big. I need to shorten these. Maybe a little. Yeah, maybe a little. Still look good. I think that still looks fine. And honestly, they could be a little bigger still. So I make this just a little bigger still. And I can shift these a little bit. Let me adjust these angles too. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Okay. Let's go back and add this guy. Might shift you a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. Take a little bit of water. Okay. I don't want to combine these layers quite yet, just in case. So then let's do. To go back straight into. Oops, I forgot stipulation. Let's bump this up a little though. Come on. Like that? I don't think it matters. some big shapes. Do I like that? I don't think I do. Let me try again. I just need some more fang-like ones, then transition back. Oh, yeah, maybe actually. Let me try that. That one's not visible. Let's shift you a little. Just a little. That's a little better. Maybe like that. Maybe what? Do I need water? Is that what I need? Also, my pen stutters really bad, so if my pen keeps doing weird things, that's why. Okay. Let's maybe a little bit like that. Is that better? I think that's a little better. Maybe we'll shift this one too. Especially with the lasso tool. I don't know why it stutters on the lasso tool so bad. Then maybe just like that. Could be worse. I'm not great with teeth. I'm not loving how these look. I do kind of transition though. Let's leave it for now, and if we want to change it later, we can. Okay, and then I have the ones on the other side. So it'll kind of be like a... that. Oops. Okay. Then let's go back in and erase all this. All the things that aren't going to show. I guess technically I could erase here too. I just realized you guys aren't seeing any of this. What is happening? Do I need to... Why is this not showing up? I might have to find a different way to stream art stuff. Can't believe none of this is showing. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I should be casting fine. Let me see if I can fix it. Well, actually, let me hop over to this screen. just in case. Okay. I guess I could try casting again. I don't know why this is not working. Well, maybe we don't do art streams if this isn't gonna work, I guess. That kind of sucks. And of course now it's not wanting to cast again. Man, I really wanted to stream today. I'm really going to figure this out. Here, let's try this again. Okay. So it's working here. If I switch my screens. Okay. It seems to be working now. Okay. Let's try this again. So now you guys can see all the stuff that I've been doing. Okay. So, okay. I guess I don't know what happened. I guess it's working now. We were making teeth. Is what we were doing. Okay. I don't think I like how those back ones look, so I'm just gonna do this again. Just gonna test. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't working before, but it's working now, so I guess that's all that matters. So let's do, it's kind of like a that, then like a, kind of, nope, don't like that one. Okay. Now I'm gonna keep checking to make sure it's actually still working. Let's see how these look now. Go back and adjust all this. Is that better? I guess it's a little better. I just don't know how to do teeth right. Actually no. Hold on. Let me go back and fix something. Where am I? I'm gonna drag these, at least this one, down. So I don't think this one's gonna show up. But these will. Okay, let me try that. Oops. Is that better? I really can't tell if that's better or not. Does it need to be higher? Show the layering? Maybe. Oops. too big. Okay. Let's try shifting these up, I guess? And shifting these a little more down. This one in particular. Yeah, maybe I can drag this one out just a little. Just enough to kind of show it's there. Maybe up a little. Okay. Let me try that. My process really is just trial and error, honestly. Okay. Feels a little better. Let me go through and erase this just to see if it helps. Maybe it helps a little. Let me go through and alter these gum lines. That might help a bit. I cannot figure out what I'm doing. Oh, where is that? Is it this one? Yeah. Get rid of that. The teeth. The teeths. There. That one. Okay. That. Come up here with these little guys. Come back with these. Let's go up a little. Like that. Okay. Oh, not that. Well, I guess I could just go ahead and do that. I'm slowly turning as I'm trying. Okay. Yeah, that seems fine. Go through and erase all this. And then, that. And, is this the wrong layer? Oh, it is the wrong layer. Whoops. Like that. Just enough to show some dimension, just nothing crazy. That can go down like that. And I'll go back and re-ink this all anyway, so. Okay, I think that's helping a little. Kind of do something like that. Oop. Well, yeah, I guess it is still kind of showing over here. It's fine. We don't need any of that. Maybe the lip just isn't... Maybe that's what isn't right. Or maybe it is right and I just can't figure it out. Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay. Yeah, I think those back teeth are fine for right now. If I really want to adjust them later, I can. Combine all these layers. Okay, do it again. Turn the stabilization back on. And then... Nope. Like that? Let me adjust this one a little bit. Oh. I clicked the wrong thing. And now it's gonna take forever. I hate when I do that. Come on, sort yourself out. There we go. Like that. Yeah, that seems fine. Right there. That could kind of go there. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, moving down to these. I've got like a guy here. Which, I'll have to figure out how to do the bottoms of these. Decide on 4, so let's do that, that, oop, like that, and like that. Is that fine? Maybe they need to face out, actually. No. Actually, let me do all of these. Then just these guys. And then just these guys. Oops. That looks a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. Actually, I kind of like these. I'm gonna keep these ones. Let's go ahead and clean them up. And back here. Then, actually, I don't really have much to do there or there. Okay, cool. Just gonna go ahead and combine these. Ugh. Okay. These back teeth are really kicking my ass. Nope, too high. I don't know how to do teeth, can you tell? I really need to do like a study on a lot of different things. Those? No, I don't like those actually. Well, I'll hold on to them. These teeth look awful. Is that better or is that worse? Well, let me see if I can shift them together and make them look a little better. So they line up a little more properly. So, and that hidden one that we just ended up erasing. Get rid of these lines. Nope, these lines. I mean, it's not awful. They're not my favorite, but they're not awful. I might go back and change them later. I'll have to see. Okay. Let's just move on. Gotta get the gums. That. Oh, I need to do the back ones. Shit. Well, I guess not. The tongue is kind of covering most of them, thankfully. Okay. I think that should be fine. Yeah, that's covering pretty much all of them. Thankfully. Go ahead and do that tongue really quick. That, oops, and like that. Yeah, that's fine. And like that. Will I do the same exact thing? Honestly, I might actually, that's not a bad ink layer. I might just transfer that. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's see how it looks with everything kind of layered properly. And then, like this. Oops. Not that one. That. Okay. Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay. That's fine. I am going to copy this, though, just so I have a complete ink layer. And then I can erase this layer. So copy. I'm not gonna worry about those teeth right now. Or maybe I should. Nah, hold off for a second. Let me finish these gums. So these are gonna kinda look at that. Yeah. 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 Okay. Go up here and do this. And like that. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Go back and I guess like that to make a little more rounded. That. Yeah, that feels fine. We're drawing based on vibes. Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. Well, I want the top of that fang to stick out just a little bit. Is it on this layer? It is. So I'm gonna shift this one just a little. Just enough so the top pokes out. Yeah. Maybe not actually. I like it, but it's so hard to decide. I really shouldn't. I should just leave it. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it. It just looks a little too odd if I have it poking out. It just doesn't line up the way it should with perspective. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Just have to convince myself that it's fine. Okay. Got both these gum layers situated. No, I don't. Just found a spot. Put this in here, then we can get rid of that layer. I do believe. Okay, now that should be good. Yeah. I did forget something actually. If the layer will toggle, I'm just gonna draw these little guidelines. I might work them in somehow. I guess we'll find out. Don't need that one. Okay, now I can get rid of it. Go ahead and adjust the teeth down here. Maybe I should switch up the playlist. I found a few different lo-fi playlists that well, one, I hope that they are actually copyright free like they say they are. But I kind of want to see if I like any of the stuff on there. Maybe I'll switch up in a minute. Then these ones are going to be a little different. I think these are going to kind of go actually out a little bit. Just a smidge. Since they're a little more on the inside than the outside. Yeah. Cool. Let's go ahead and add this in. I guess there's a little bit of gum back here. I mean, just real quick, toss that in. I don't know what these are called. Kind of like that, like skin that's on the inside of their jaws. I don't actually know what that's called. I just throw that in here. That. And then like that. We can go back in here and erase all the other bits that we don't need. There we go. How do I want to do this? It's kind of a little blocky. I like that actually. Kind of blocky like that. And the same back here. We go in a little. Then like that shape that I have going on. Something kind of like that. And let's see how it looks filled really quick. I'll empty it and then go back and fill it with color later. I just need to see how it looks. And then let's get rid of this just so we can see it a little better. Like that, maybe? Yeah, actually that's not bad. I think that's good. We'll get a little more room at the top. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good. Okay. Let's go back and do the little, like, little snarly wrinkles. So those are gonna kinda I'm really bad at these. Especially bad at these. They're gonna kinda like that. Really just going off vibes. These are definitely gonna adjust things on the head though, so let me... Where is that? There. Let me see if I can adjust this in a way that I like. So let's do like a little bump here. Kind of go maybe down. Then like another little bump there. Maybe kind of like another little one here. Oh, that's why it's turned up too high. One. Oh, no. Little one. Just for some... Maybe... Do these slides need to come off the gums, maybe? Or the lip, I mean? If I have like a... that. That. That's not awful. Oh, I do not know what I'm doing. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think it's fine for now. If I really want to adjust it later, I can. I do need to go in, however, and erase this portion. I'll go back in and reconnect that. Okay. It's not bad. Maybe it could be better. I don't have the skill for that yet, so we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I will actually probably add just like a little like that. Do I have too much going on? What happens if I erase this one? Don't like that. What happens if I adjust that one? Nope. No. Well, actually, that's fine. I think that's probably better. Yeah, that's okay. I'll work with that for now. All right. What do I call that? That works. All right, let's keep moving on. Ooh, actually, you know what? No, that's fine. I'll work with that. Oops. So I'm actually gonna kind of go up and around that, and then gonna come back out and even this out. Like that? Yeah, I think that works. Kind of come out like that. Yeah, that's fine. Then I'm gonna add this to the head layer. Nope. Okay. Now let's do this eye. Like that. Yeah. Go like that. And nope. Like that. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. I'm actually not going to put any kind of pupil or iris in this. It's just going to be a solid, probably a glowing white, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do for that. Come back down here. Just finish that out. Okay. I think this works. Make sure it looks good from both angles. It's acceptable. Okay. Let's do, well, I'm gonna go with the accents for the horns. Now, how do I want these to be detailed? Do I want to do kind of like a... I feel like I always do this, though. I like that. And it looks fine. Do I want it to just be solid? So I didn't want to do like deer antlers. Didn't feel like doing that. I guess I could just have it solid and put texture in it. to go down. I mean, it's not bad. Yes, let me get some more structure on these horns, and then I will figure out what I want to do. Because they're fine in the rough sketch, but they don't really make a lot of sense logically, like there. So let's thicken it here a little bit. Now we can go like that. Gonna keep it thicker there. And then do like a curl like that. That looks so much better. Do the same. Oh, I should be looking at this layer. It's a lot more complicated, but I think it's gonna work better. At least for right now. So let's see, so it goes like this. Go up here. Like that. And then, I keep turning. Like that, just a little thicker there. Maybe I'll curl it up a little more so that it still gives kind of that same effect. Like that. Yeah, I think that's okay. Is it good from this side? Yeah, that looks fine. Well, maybe what happens if I thicken it here a little bit? Whoops. Nope. More. Let's do something like that. Just a little. I think that looks good. Yeah, I think it looks good. Okay. So what do I want to do with these? So this part can go away for now. What do I want to do with you? I could. Kind of have the tiered. Should I do a spiral? Maybe I'll do a spiral actually. Hold on. Hold up. Table that. What if I do kind of like a spiral situation? That could be kind of cool. How did I make it look on the other one? It need to be a reverse. So like that. Because this goes a little further back, so these can be slightly closer together. Like that. Okay, maybe I'm onto something. Maybe I'll do that. I think I need to adjust the way that this one sits. Like that. Yeah? Yeah, I think let's go with that for now. I can always change my mind later if I really want to. Oops. Okay. So let's do this. Oops. Keep hitting all the wrong layers. Okay, let's go back in and figure out how exactly I want this flow to go. So it'd be kind of like in like that. And that would have an out. And this would kind of go out and then around with the next one. That would kind of be in, then out with the next one. Well, actually that one's fine because that one's also kind of curling in the other direction. So like that. Oops. That one has to go all the way out because it's curling around. Yeah, I think this is looking okay. Same thing here. Then that one could just kind of stay in for right that second. I don't like how sharp that is. Actually, no, this should be kind of an in to out like that to kind of help with the way the horn itself is moving. Yeah. Then we go back to out. Do that little curl. Back to an in and out. That one can really... Oops. I'm trying to keep doing that. This is too big. Then like that. Okay, yeah. I think I like the way that looks. So we'll do the same thing to the other side. No, not a folder. So that, ooh, that's mirrored. So that needs to be an out? Yeah. That's gonna curl in. Which means this needs to pretty much just be an out. That technically would be an out to an in if we could see it. Yeah. Okay. And that, my brain is struggling. Like that? Yeah. Because you gotta go with angles, but you also gotta go with dimension and thickness and the way that things just naturally move. I don't like that that's uneven. I need to fix that. Okay. So those are fine. This one's fine. Let me move these up a little. I don't like the numbers are uneven. So that would be kind of like that. Go like that. Like that. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's still. That's still too many. That's still too many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What the heck? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? What is happening? Okay. Let me just put these down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's fine. It's fine, I'll work with it. I might just like add another teeny tiny little one here. I just don't like when it's uneven. Okay. So let's keep going back with this. So that's got a curl here. This is not out far enough. Oops. That. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna sharpen it here. Actually, no, I don't like that. There. Now we can get back to what we're doing. You can go down, you can just go away. Then, like that. That. I'll fix that. Also, if anyone is drawing up, hi, welcome a Nerd Night. If anyone else is drawing with me, please feel free to show me all the stuff that you guys are making along with me. Feel free to tag me on Twitter or Instagram or whatever it is that you use to kind of show off your art. I'd love to see it. Okay. Then let's kind of go down like this. Oh, yeah, I was trying to go live earlier, but I was having some scuff. It took me a while to figure out how to fix it. Oh, you make edits? That's super cool. I wish I could make edits. Some of the stuff that people do is crazy. You guys are really talented. Okay. Kind of goes up like that. Then we'll kind of do like a curve there. Same thing here. Out. And then like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna add just a little, well, no, it's fine. I'll live. Probably. Yeah, I am drawing how do you pronounce it? A Qinglong, I think is how you pronounce the Q is makes a CH sound in Mandarin. Let me pull up the rough sketch for you. I kind of got like water. This one in particular is kind of like a water fire radiance elemented dragon. It's for a commission, so but yeah, we're having fun with it. I'm really liking the composition that I got. I feel like it flows really nicely. We'll see if I can pull off the vision in my head. Scuff is eternal. Yeah, I learned that very quickly when I started streaming. Okay, let's go back. Where are all my layers? Okay, I can get rid of this layer. I could probably throw these together now. Yeah, the mic struggle can be a little rough sometimes. We're working with what we got with my mic. I know you can kind of hear my keyboard when I play games sometimes, or like my mouse clicks and things. But I mean, we do what we have to. I'm sure I figured it out eventually. All right. So what kind of stuff do you stream? Or do you stream? Oh, cool. What kind of stuff do you stream? What color do I want to make these? Maybe I'll do a blue to a white. I also, when I'm drawing, I kind of like to think about the colors as I'm doing certain things. I feel like it helps me get kind of a better grip on how I want things to look kind of at the end of things. And we'll figure it out later. It's fine. I'll just move on. Really should start working on the body. Should I just go ahead and, well... Yeah, actually I'm gonna figure out how I want these plates to look. So if I want kind of the normal Actually, it's gonna have to kind of go something like that. Yeah, that seems fine. Oops. Oh, you followed me on TikTok? Well, thanks. I appreciate it. RPGs on Wednesday, multiplayer games on weekend. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Spooktober. I'm not huge on horror games, or else I probably would play. That would be like the perfect thing to stream right now. But Silent Hill? Oh my god, I never could. I could not. I am a huge baby with horror. You are braver than I am. Cause like I had got like I bought Phasmophobia to play with people, and I could only really play. I only could play with one person, but every time that person would die inevitably in the game because I was a big chicken, it would never work out. I wish I was better with horror. Maybe I'll try to get better with it someday. But for now, we're where we are. Okay, so if I wanted to go kind of like that. Maybe I'll do kind of like that, kind of do similar structure with the horns. Phasma's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm sure you guys will have fun. Do you have people that you play with, or do you just play by yourself? So you can play Phasma by yourself. Oh no, you said for multiplayer games on weekends, yeah. Do I like that? I'll turn the better one. I don't know if I like that or not. Let me see if I can shift that around a little bit. I like that. Yeah, okay, I think that works. 6 a.m. EST? Couldn't be me. That's so early. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, it's nice that you have people that you can play with, even if it is kind of different timing than what you were wanting. Okay, how do I want to... So if I do kind of... Actually, I'm going to do... Let me try to do a different kind of plate, maybe? Something like that. Do I like that? Can I give it different? I might like that. And if I kind of block that off a little. Yeah. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, that's fair. I get that. Well, thanks for joining me on your break. I really appreciate it. And if you were interested, I do, whenever I do art streams and things, I'll probably post on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff, doing polls for like things like, do we want to do creatures or do we want to do emotes, because I still have to do all of my emotes and all of my sub badges and things. So you can participate in polls, we can figure out what games we want to play for game streams, things like that. So if you want to see certain content, feel free to keep an eye out on other socials and things, because I'll post periodically on if I want to, like, if I need help deciding between certain things, you know. Oh, thanks, I really appreciate that. Okay, I need to see the other lines. I cannot figure out where this line goes. So then it kind of goes down like that. Like that. Here. Okay, I think that works. I might move the way that this spike goes. Actually, I'm just gonna erase it. I don't wanna, oops. I don't wanna deal with all that. So let's put that here, actually. Have a good day at work. Thanks for joining. I'll see you later. Okay. I think I've got a general way that I want these underplates to go. I think these are looking fine. Just gotta clean them up a little. Again, might change things later if we feel like it. Not the end of the world. I just want to get a more refined sketch down before we start inking everything. Yeah, I think that's looking fine for now. So then go out like that. Where is that line? Oh, that starts to disappear. I think the head is fine there for now. So that kind of goes generally like here-ish. Yeah, okay. So let's pull this up here, even though we're definitely going to erase this later. Then there. Okay. Now we go back around for the underside. That. Yeah. Okay. I need to be careful how these plates curl into each other too. It seems fine for now. It's gotta be conscientious of it. Okay, so then we kind of go like that. Gotta make sure these line up into each other. I should clean this up. And there. So takes care of that side, not that layer. Okay, I think that's working. Okay, I need to start marking where I want the middle pieces to go. Let's make something kind of like that. So it curls in on itself. Yeah. That one can kind of, like that, and then I'll just have it out a little more. I think that works. Kind of a similar thing with that. And then have it curl like normal. Yeah, okay. Where am I? How do I need to flip it? Is this looking good from both angles? Yeah. Okay. Works for me. So let's do kind of like a pull up. That's a little flat. Let me see if I can adjust that just a smidge. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, then curl this one around. That technically doesn't have a connecting point, so I'll just put that somewhere. Okay. Hello? My pen. Might need to take a brain break here in a little bit. Get a little snack, get some more water. Okay, this one needs to be a little sharper. Maybe? Like that? Yeah, that's fine. That's a little weird. it's fine. Okay, let's actually let's do this. Connect that. I hate when a pen does that. Pull that out a little bit. Yeah. Then I have one more. Okay. Pull that out. Kind of square that off. Yeah, that seems fine. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Then I don't need to worry about putting this on a different layer. I'll just do this. Hair tickling my arm. Okay. Kind of just do like a that all the way up. This is the end of the tail. Does it go? I guess it does go all the way down. I don't know how much this is going to show, but I'll put it here for now. So little. Yeah, another thing I think you guys are going to very quickly learn about me is that I really like working in very small detail, even though I'm the only one who ever actually sees any of the tiny detail. Just makes it feel a little more cohesive to me. Okay. Let's do like that. Am I squaring these off too much? I might actually be squaring those off a little bit too much. Let me fix that. There. Those are too far apart. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just end it like that. I don't have to worry too much about that. Okay. There. That's not so bad. You literally can't even see any of the detail over there. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that works. Let me go ahead and I guess I can combine these now. Then I'll go ahead and sketch in the body. Ugh. I just follow that. I mean, honestly, I kind of have the body in a good spot already. I don't think I need to adjust it at all. I think. Where's the body line? There it is. Actually, it should curl into that one. Come on. It should curl into that. Yeah. Yeah. And this can just follow its normal curvature. And then it connects into that. Good. Yeah. And this continues out on this side. Actually, that means I need to adjust this one just a little. Should probably make another plate or two that comes out. Nah, one plate's fine. Okay, so then that curves out from that point. I wonder if you guys can hear my my pen tapping on my screen. I'll have to go back and watch later. Okay, so that's gonna curl into here. Should I adjust that? I might adjust that part. Just a little. Maybe, if it'll let me. Yeah, okay, that's good. Then let's finish the... Do I have a body line on this side? Or do I not? This is the erase layer. Am I supposed to have a body line on that side? I feel like I should. I think I'm supposed to have a body line there and I must have just erased it. So I'm gonna put that back in. So let's do kind of like a... I know the thigh is gonna be covering most of it. I just want to have it there. Because then it goes up like that. Come on. Come on! There we go. Yeah, that's a little better. And then we go out to the tail. I know I'll eventually have to erase that line, but it's fine for now. There. So we should have... Okay, we're getting somewhere. Still don't know how I'm going to draw this fire, but it's fine. I could probably go ahead and erase some of this now. No. That. Nope. Is it this one? Yeah. And then the tail. Oh, and that too. Oh, back to the plates. Okay. I think we have something workable. I'll combine these now. I need to figure out what scales I want to do for these too. I need to add that in. Man, I really don't know what I want to do for those. Okay, let's... I think we're at a good point right now. I'm gonna take a quick little break, get myself a snack, because I am hungry. And maybe refill my water, too. Give my brain a little processing break. I'll come back and add the limbs, since I know generally how those go. I need to figure out what I want to do for those scales. These ones look good too. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, and I will be back in just a little bit. All right. I don't really feel like tackling the flames right now, so we're probably gonna... Let's go ahead and do these arms and the legs. Maybe I might do something with the whiskers, I might not. We'll have to see. But let's go ahead and get these arms and legs done, and then I might switch over and play just a little bit of Cobblemon, just to kind of chill back out after trying to figure out how I want this to go. And we'll see how long we feel like playing, and that might just be a little bit more of a chill, not super long stream. So let's go ahead and get started on these. I kind of already have them generally how I want them to go, so I might just see if I want to add any detail anywhere. Might also clean it up just a little bit, because they're a little rough right now. Let's see. Guess we'll do the tops first. Maybe we'll play some Genshin. I haven't played Genshin in a hot minute. I don't know any of the new characters or the new places. Yeah, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of these body layers. Yeah. That to go up. That doesn't look right. I might need to adjust this a little bit. Maybe these just need to go more out. Let me just this one and see. No. Don't really like that. Yeah, maybe I'll just move this one. Just a little. I can line that back up later. Let's drag that up a little. Nah, it's fine. Okay. I think that's fine. Maybe I'll do this. Like that. That's a little better. Yeah, that's just a little better. Sure. Do like that. Another little one here. Yeah, I think that's fine. That. Can curl it up a little. Yeah. This one I can kind of have a little bit of motion with it. Then a little like that, right? Is it higher or lower? No, it's about the same. So maybe that on this side. Because that really needs to kind of line up with the fingers. Man, I really hate doing hands. Okay. I think it's fine. I think it is acceptable. And these can kind of just go the way that they've been going. This, I think, is fine. Maybe push it down slightly, but other than that, I think it's okay. I'm gonna do like a bat. Go to a little bit of shape. That's not big enough. That. Sure. Then like that. Um, not bigger, smaller. Eh. It's fine. Yeah, it'll be okay. Then I can come back up here, kind of make a little bit of muscular definition, just a little. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, let's throw those claws in there. That might help look a little less dumb. Just realize my sensitivity is way down. It's fine. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. There. And then I can always go in and add a little bit. Like a little there, there. That? No. There. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. There? Ooh, no, hold on. It's like that. Please stop stuttering. That. That. Yeah, that's fine. I should go back in and add definition of the body too. Or should I? Maybe I shouldn't. Nah, let's wait. Let's wait and figure out the scales first, and then we can worry about us adding any sort of like muscular definition if there needs to be any. What layer is that on? Oh, it's on the body layer. Okay. Do I want to put the... Yeah, I guess I will put the claws on a separate layer. No, I won't. I lie. I'm just gonna put them on the same one. Okay. Do I have this broken down at all? No. I should have done that. It's okay. I know relatively what I'm looking for. I go like that. Some of this is going to be erased anyway, so it's not like it matters that much. No, I'm going to lower that. Still gonna lower that one. There. Then there. Like that. Oh, I can get these horns out of the way though. That'll help a little. Because I could also just get the body out of the way. Do something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So then that can kind of curl up just a little. Then we kind of do the same thing. That finger looks a lot thicker than those ones. I don't know how I feel about that. Just that. Yeah, it's a little better. And then that can actually kind of like that. That can go up. And that actually can go over a little. Yeah. Not the greatest, but it'll do. Then let's do a little like that. And let's pull that up. And that, I think the bump would be hidden mostly. So we can just go up. That's not a huge deal. Okay, and then add a little dimension. Vaguely. Yeah. Just. No, not like that. Sure. I can erase some of this since this is covered. Then I can add, oh, not that, just with the whole thing. Okay. Let's go back and add these claws. Which, are these front facing or are these, I guess they could be. Maybe do something like that? Is that too much? Or like that. Just lower the tops a little bit. That still doesn't look right. How can I push this? Like that? That's a little better. Okay. So kind of like that. Does that work? Yeah, I think that works. I might need to adjust this claw though. Like that. Man, the liquify tool is the best thing I've discovered recently. I don't know how I've been using, or how I've been drawing without using it for so long. Okay. Then this one I think might just be a behind based on the angle. Are you? Yeah, you're definitely behind. That's okay. No. What layer are you on? Let me see how that looks. I mean, actually, yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. I'll roll with that. So let's combine these. Then I'll work on that leg. Which this honestly is already kind of how I need it to be. Just like add a little more definition. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really need anything much more than that. Maybe kind of like that. Does that work? Oh, I need my body back. Do you want to? I'm so indecisive. I cannot figure out what I want to do. Nah, this is fun. I don't have to put too much effort into that leg. It's kind of at an angle where I don't think I have to do much. Okay. And this foot kind of already, honestly, I've kind of already refined this when I was sketching it. So I'll just, let's see if there's any extra detail I could add into here. In I don't have to go all the way up because it's going to get erased. And then you've kind of got another joint there. Well, I guess I don't really have a whole lot of extra stuff I could add. I've kind of got the general stuff. Let me do this real quick. So I can go in and out. Let's erase that. And that one actually is completely covered. So I don't even have to worry about that. Okay, sure. Like that. That. Oops. Stop stuttering. Clean that up. Oh, this one too. Does that? There. Throw that in. I mean, honestly, yeah, that's kind of it for this leg, or for this foot. Since all of this is hidden behind the thigh and the body. That's kind of it. Sick. Oh, I need that other thigh. Do that real quick. I guess I do need to keep the body layer out for this. That. Like, oh, I can go back in and add muscle too. So let's do like, huh? Just like this. I don't know, I should figure out where the muscle, how the muscle goes. Okay. I don't know if I like that back leg. I don't know, something about it just doesn't feel right. And I can't figure out what. I mean, technically that's the way it's pointing. I don't know. I don't know how I did scales either. Should I go ahead and erase some of these lines? Nah, I'll wait. Add that into that. Yeah. I think, I mean, all that's really left to do is the whiskers. I guess I could, where's that whisker layer? This is why I need to name my layers. Oh, there they are. I'm just gonna drag these up. Did I name them in the other layer? Or in the other folder? No. Don't mind me, I'm just being a hypocrite apparently. Okay. Yeah, all that's left to do are the flame bits, and I don't know how to do that. Do I have a brush, maybe? Where would I put that? There's some fire. I don't know. I guess it could help me get a shape. I don't know if I like the way any of this looks. Oh, that's gonna be too big. No, not that one. Those would work for the whiskers. I could do that. Don't think it's gonna help me for the frill though. God, my pen keeps stuttering. It's pissed me off. Or is it just, is that it? Is that the whole brush? Surely it goes longer, right? Okay. I had another one. Where'd it go? That's the same one, isn't it? No. They're a little different. It's basically the same thing, though. That's too directional. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll have to draw it myself. Well, figure out how to draw it and then draw it myself. These are flames, but these are too patchy. Well, I guess it could help me get kind of a shape going. Okay. Hold up. Maybe this will work. So can I have... I just need to find a flow that I like. Maybe if I follow that. Get a little there. This might work. Hold on. We're improvising. If I come in and I use these as kind of guidelines. I'm just gonna do this really rough. Just to see if this even works. Oh, let me get rid of some of these layers. Okay. Just kind of blocking these shapes in. This is where it gets tricky, is this kind of turning point. Let me just go up here and come back to that. Like that. I have no clue if this is going to work or not. Okay. So for this, it would probably... Where's the side? They're probably going to come out in... like, kind of like an edge like that, I would think. And then have that kind of continue on. Maybe? Kind of have that end there. I can't tell if we're cooking or not. This might be too dramatic of a flame. Okay, and then kind of a similar thing where it's just gonna it's gonna curl kinda around. I'm gonna get rid of that really quick and just trace this line so I have a base. Erase where needed. Okay. I'm gonna go in and ooh, that's not the right layer. Adjust some of this. Move this back where I want it to start. Come on. Laggy. You know, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Let me continue that edge just a little bit. Or I guess I don't have to, I could just turn the body layers back on. I guess I would need to... No, not that layer. Pull this way. Kind of have it go with the line. Something like that. And I can erase this fragment. That's actually not that bad. I thought this was gonna look way worse. Is that still the wrong layer? It is still the wrong layer. Let me try to like even some of this out. Okay. Okay. Maybe this is fine. Let me turn on these other layers. Maybe that isn't so bad. Should I make it see-through? Dueling rewards. 6 a.m. jump scare? Is it 6 a.m. for you? Oh, and yeah, I've noticed those dueling rewards things. I have no clue what that is. But it's there, I guess. I think it's a Twitch thing. Also, hi! How are you, Yui? I don't know if I want to adjust that. Maybe... I don't know what I'm doing. It's not bad. It's just something about it feels off still. I raise that and then maybe I'll lower this because it's going around. Maybe that's what I need to do. Raise this up a little. I really don't know. Let me, you know what? I'm just gonna do the full thing. Oh, I think my canvas is too short. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust this really quick. Give it a little more height. So I can do these flames. And now it's gonna take forever. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Come on. And now we wait while it thinks. Okay. Let's just try to add some more in my guidelines. See what happens. So, oh, I need to go under too. Because that kind of curls down here. And that kind of goes like that. So it kind of goes like that. You're not going to see most of that. I just want to make sure that it's visible at all. So that you can tell it curls a little. Let's do like that, like that. I'm actually just gonna get rid of that. Then let me pull this a little. And then now she's gonna be under here, so I can erase this. Oh, I should go based off my other lines. Where'd they go? Does that still read? I guess it will better when there's color. Yeah, that's okay. I might adjust it later. Actually, you know what? What happens if I just push that up a little? Give a little. Yeah, that's not bad. So let me connect these guys. Okay. Let's try kinda that. And kind of going out again. Oh, that needs to go up a little. Okay. We can go this way. So let's do like that. Then like that. No, I don't like that. Hold on. This is way higher than I have on my... Well, it's fine. I'll adjust it. Not a huge deal. Some kind of like a... I need to add all the little sparky bits, too. Okay. Let me go back in and add. Or actually, is that already there? Oh, I did. Okay. Never mind. I don't need to add that. Should I lower that? Yeah, I'm gonna adjust that just a little bit. Kind of give it a little bit of variation. And then bring that back in. Okay, I think that's good. So I can go back in and erase this. Now, do I have anything visible on that side? I know I would if the thigh wasn't there. Maybe I'll just go ahead and put it in, just in case I end up changing that. Yeah, because it does kind of curl like here. Hello? Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna, hold on. I need to erase that. So that's not visible. I'll save this. That's actually not looking bad. I thought it was gonna look much worse. I think I can work with that. Where's this layer? Are we back? Don't need to reload. Are we back? I think we're back. My bad, guys. OBS just randomly crashed. I don't know what happened. Hold on. Let me double check and make sure we're actually back. We good? Okay. Well, I think we're fine for now. Says unstable though. That's not good. Sometimes my Wi-Fi just randomly doesn't work. Well, I guess we can keep going, and if it doesn't work, then I guess we'll just call it a day. Man, we've been having such bad scuff today. Okay. Everything still seems to be working. My mic is good. Spotify is not going. Why is Spotify not going? What is happening? Oh, I think my Wi-Fi had a little unstable moment and OBS froze, I guess. Yeah, something happened. I'm not really sure what. I'm just gonna... Why is my Spotify not working? Oh, why have I been having such bad scuff today? Let me see if I can fix this really quick. So I'm gonna have at least a little bit of background noise while I'm doing stuff. Or maybe... Maybe I'll just take this as a cue to... Well, I'll finish the tail and then I'll take this as a cue to switch to something else. Why is this not working? It's because it's playing. It's definitely playing. Maybe if I restart Spotify? I just wanted to stream. Okay, let's try this. There, okay. I think it's going now. I guess I just need to restart Spotify. Okay. Oh, why is nothing working? Okay. I think we're good now. Still working. Okay. That unstable icon is making me nervous. It'll be fine. If I crash again, we'll just call it for the day. Okay. I'm just gonna at least finish this towel. Oh, I guess I mean, I don't have that much left. I could finish all of the flame bits. I'm gonna hide that layer. Let's go back with this. Maybe... Okay. Come on. Just a little bit down here. Okay. I should bring that down. Like that? That might actually, well, I'm gonna shift this a little bit. Let's do like that a little bit. Bring that one down just a little. Okay. Cut through this one. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Still might shrink that a little. It's fine for now. Okay, now let's do these bits, which I really don't know how to do. see if I can figure out how to do this in a way that doesn't look dumb. So let's do like that. Turn a little. Okay. See if I can work with this. Let's do that. I don't like that. Like that. Does that look dumb? I don't think I like that a little bit. Do like a little that. Sure. Okay. I need to figure out how to make that connect. That? No. It's a little better. And that kind of has to curl around here. Does that look good? Is that dumb? Maybe that's not bad. Let me see if I can adjust it at all. Honestly, I think I'll take that. I think that's acceptable, so I don't linger on that for so long. Do the same thing on this side. Kind of following those lines. I'll pull it back just a little. Actually, those need to kind of go back here. Just back a little bit. Then let's do like that. Okay. No, don't like that. Okay, let's try this again. That. Around like that. Like that. Maybe just a little curl there. erase this. Come on. How do you... Well... Let's do that. Like... that. Yeah. Okay. That's actually... That's not bad. Oh, I need to adjust this, though. I just realized. That needs to go a little further. There. I think we're getting somewhere. Oh, I have the little chin scruff thing. Just let me... Not barred. Weird. Okay. I just need like one or two good flames. That perfect. That works. Now I don't need to make it bigger. Turn it. That's actually pretty much exactly what I have. Okay. So you can kind of curl like that. I don't think I like it that big though. I think I want it more narrow. That? Let me push this side in just a little bit. That should be good. Honestly, at that point, I'm just gonna adjust this. All right. I think we actually got it. Actually, I'm going to... Hello? Is my computer frozen now? No. Okay, I'm gonna adjust this one. Just a little. I kind of want this middle part to be a little taller. Might bring this in a little more down here. Yeah. Okay. I guess I can go ahead and raise that bottom a little bit. Sick. Could go ahead and erase everything so I can see it better. Maybe I should, just to see. Oh, I need to put the horns on. Oh, I need to turn this back up too. There we go. Oh. Okay. Just gonna duplicate this. That's gonna take a minute. Okay. Let's go back in and just erase all the layered stuff so that I can get a better understanding of what exactly it is that we're looking at. I don't always do this, but sometimes it's helpful just to be able to differentiate. Because I know some people use colored lines, but I've never really... It's just easier for me to erase sometimes. Here. Okay, where am I? Let me put hello. Let me put the accent. Oh, horns away, so I can see what I'm doing a little better. Maybe. Jeez, some of these lines are hard. I guess I need to do it under 2 layers, huh? Okay. Is this about, no, it's a underscale layer. I'm gonna stop it. I can keep that a little bit. Okay. That, oh, those are underscales. Hold on. Okay. I think I got about the underscales. Let's go ahead and tackle the body. Oh, I guess I did miss a tiny little section. I don't know if I should erase the body lines or if I should make the fire transparent a little bit. Can't figure out what I want to do. Okay. Here. A little bit here. Oh, I guess this whole thing honestly needs to go. So that is, oh, well, that needs to stay, but this can go. Which I guess means this can go too. Right? Yeah. Okay, that's a body line, that can go. Man, I worked so hard on these. These can go though. Like that? Yeah, okay. Okay. That's fire. Is that? No, that's on the arms. Okay. So let's do that. Clean that up a little. Well, I guess I could just go ahead and erase them on the arms too. Since I'm already here. Is that an underscale line? That is an underscale line. And the body line. This can go. That's a whisker, so that's on top. That can stay. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that whisker really quick because it's kind of messing me up. Okay. Oh, that's an underbody line or underscale line. That can be cleaned up. Yep. Then I can go up here, where the thigh is at. Here. Okay. So now that is the thigh under all this flame. Okay, so I can erase this. So the flame is on top. That. That line can technically be erased too. This little flame line. Oh, this can too, on the head. That right here. That can go. I think that's everything. Is that all layered right? No, there's that back thigh. Where am I? Actually, this whole thing can go, honestly. Maybe I don't even need to worry about it. Actually, honestly, that might be for the best. I don't know what I was gonna do with that back thigh. Okay. Yeah. I'll put the whiskers back on. Oh, the horns! Ah, I forgot the horns! Jokes. Thought it was done. Not. Okay. So... I think the frill is behind here, yeah. Man, I'm losing most of this frill then. That's okay. This is why I erase things, so I can figure out where everything goes. Okay, and that actually... Get rid of that. So this can be erased under here. Like that. Yeah. Okay. That should be the horn bit that needs erasing. Or is it? No, it's not. That's not the only horn bit that needs erasing. Do all this too. here. Like that. Here. If my pen will work. That. Is that flame? That is flame. Oops. Not that far. We still good? Okay. Looks like whatever happened with OBS has fixed itself for now. Okay. I think we're done with the horns. Gotta erase this because it's under the horn. Then we go back to the back here. Erase that. Erase that. That. And then back down to the body, because I forgot that patch of underscales. I think, oh, there's a little bit down here. Okay, and that should be body right here. Okay, now I think I have everything layered. Should at least. Put the whiskers back on. Okay. I think I have the more finalized sketch done. Gotta go back and ink everything though, which is gonna be a pain. But now I have a better understanding of like how everything actually looks. Yeah, okay. Alright. I think I'll probably call it here for the actual like art portion of the stream. I might, what time is it? Actually maybe I'll just call it. I think I'll just call it here. And we can play games a different day. Ugh. Oh. Well, thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it, to everyone who's followed and commented. I don't know when my next stream will be. I don't really have anything planned. I might do something on Monday. Like give myself the weekend and do something on Monday. Maybe I'll put up a poll on socials and see if we want to do like an art stream or a game stream. If we do an art stream, I might hold off on working on this until then. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Or I could do some emotes if I want to do an art stream. We have options. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!